32 Happy Marriage Quotes for Any Couple. Love is the most magical part of being human, but there are only so many ways to express to your partner how special they are. Through the ups and downs of major life events, to simply washing the dishes side by side or taking a drive to the grocery store together. Sometimes it's just hard to find the right words to tell someone how much they mean to you. Luckily, these notable people put those confusing, yet incredible feelings into words so you don't have to. If these marriage quotes are a little too deep for your spouse, try a humorous approach with one of these funny marriage quotes. Best quotes about marriage. It's amazing how one day someone walks into your life, and you cannot remember how you ever lived without them. By Unknown. In terms of my marriage, you know, falling in love with my husband was by far the best thing that's ever happened to me. By Caroline Kennedy. A happy marriage is a long conversation which always seems too short. By Andre Maurois. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. By Mignon McLaughlin. Marriage is a risk. I think it's a great and glorious risk, as long as you embark on the adventure in the same spirit. By Cate Blanchett. My husband has made me laugh, wiped my tears, hugged me tight, watched me succeed, seen me fail, kept me strong. My husband is a promise that I will have a friend forever. Happy is the man who finds a true friend, and far happier is he who finds that true friend in his wife. By Franz Schubert. A husband and wife may disagree on many things, but they must absolutely agree on this: to never, ever give up. By Unknown. Never marry the one you can live with, marry the one you cannot live without. By Unknown. A great marriage is not when the perfect couple comes together. It is when an imperfect couple learns to enjoy their differences. By Dave Moira. Marriage is not about age. It's about finding the right person. By Sophia Bush. A good marriage is one where each partner secretly suspects they got the better deal. By Unknown. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. By Winston Churchill. The secret of a happy marriage is finding the right person. You know they're right if you love to be with them all the time. By Julia Child. The highest happiness on earth is marriage. By William Leon Phelps. I got gaps. You got gaps. We fill each other's gaps. Love is absolute loyalty. People fade, looks fade, but loyalty never fades. You can depend so much on certain people. You can set your watch by them. And that's love, even if it doesn't seem very exciting. By Sylvester Stallone. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. By Dr. Seuss. The secret to a happy marriage is if you can be at peace with someone within four walls, if you are content because the one you love is near to you. Either upstairs or downstairs, or in the same room, and you feel that warmth that you don't find very often, then that is what love is all about. By Bruce Forsyth. I have a best friend as a husband, and he is my #1 supporter. He is a family man, and H is always giving back to God. That is what makes him a beautiful man. We're not perfect by any means, but that makes us beautiful as well. We're not afraid to say we're not perfect. We have our disagreements, but that comes along with marriage. By Tamara Mowry. Marriage is not a noun. It's a verb. It isn't something you get. It's something you do. It's the way you love your partner every day. By Barbara de Angelis. To be fully seen by somebody, then, and be loved anyhow, this is a human offering that can border on miraculous. By Elizabeth Gilbert. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. By Lao Tzu. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination, full of hope. By Maya Angelou. When a marriage works, nothing on earth can take its place. By Helen Garhagen Douglas. The greatest marriages are built on teamwork, a mutual respect, a healthy dose of admiration, and a never-ending portion of love and grace. By Fawn Weaver. Marriage is a mosaic you build with your spouse. Millions of tiny moments that create your love story. By Jennifer Smith. This is what marriage really means. Helping one another to reach the full status of being persons, responsible beings who do not run away from life. By Paul Tournier. Happy marriages begin when we marry the ones we love, and they blossom when we love the ones we marry. By Tom Mullen. A happy marriage is the union of two good forgivers. By Ruth Bell Graham. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They are in each other all along. By Rumi. Being in a long marriage is a little bit like that nice cup of coffee every morning. I might have it every day, but I still enjoy it. By Stephen Gaines. The secret of a happy marriage remains a secret. By Henny Youngman. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more updates.